This is Soto, and I'm a window painter. Born and raised in Oxnard, California. Paint. Pretty much lived in Oxnard, California all my life. I started painting windows maybe about 15 years ago. I saw a flyer up at the local college, and I thought it'd be an interesting experience to add to a lot of the other artistic things I end up working on and be able to spread a little bit of Christmas cheer. So I picked up some brushes, and I worked with a partner a while back ago, and we went out on the streets painting windows. We did windows all the way from Oxnard to Hollywood. The first thing I have to do is I have to white everything out. Oops. So that way the colors end up being seen better. The first window I painted was I painted out in front of a donut shop out in front of Oxnard. And as usual, since I didn't know very much about painting windows, I kind of used the kids' paints, which it came out good. Once you end up doing this stuff, you end up doing it pretty close to the same thing over and over and over again, but it's all fun. I think it's kind of amusing that we end up painting snow in sunny California. It's maybe about like 70 degrees right now. There is no snow. We live about a mile away from the beach, and here we are painting snow on the windows. Working with the window jobs, you end up having to do a lot of hustle work. There's a lot of flyers to be handed out. There is a lot of competition out there. Also with window painting, there's a lot of things I ended up doing with window painting. I proposed to my wife on a window, and which a lot of people thought it was kind of interesting, but since this is pretty much part of my life as an artist, I figured it should be part of it too. It's kind of funny because since I've done this so many years and I go by feeling as being an artist, I kind of don't know what I'm painting. Well, because we're dealing with the winter months, one of the obstacles of painting windows is if you don't use the proper paint, it'll immediately wash out the windows. You have to use a good acrylic paint. Also too, with the winter months, it starts getting cold out here and dark out here. So you end up finding out that a lot of your time ends up being used up, because once it starts getting dark out here, unless you're a die-hard window painter, you're out here painting windows. Another thing too is with the window painting season, technically you only have about 24 days, and it usually starts up immediately right after Thanksgiving. You'll see, once I end up putting the second coat, then things start coming together, but it's not till the grand finale that things end up really happening. Seems like Oxnard's growing quite a bit. So I said it's a good thing to get out there and do what you want to do, because time goes by pretty fast.